Positive Side 101 presents 17 must-know list of good qualities in a person. Wondering what makes a person good? So, without any delay, let's jump right to it and view all the personality traits that make a person good. What are the 17 must-know list of good qualities in a person? 1. Honesty in relationships. Relationships are the most crucial aspect of anyone's life. We're all social creatures with different personality traits. We all have different personality traits. A truly good person has good ties with their friends because they appreciate them and invest time in them. They are ready to assist when crap hits the fan. A truly good person is there to listen when their friend wants to vent about the negative things going on in their lives. A truly good person does not have to like everyone, but they must be kind to everyone. They view individuals for the person they can be and can see beyond the present to recognize the person's positives. After all, a truly good person understands that the world does not revolve around them and that in order to live a flourishing life, you must have others by your side. It's easy to get too busy and let life get in the way, but truly decent people make time to check in with their parents on a regular basis. They have an open relationship. 2. Thinking of others. It's simple to live a life focused solely on yourself. However, a good attribute in someone is caring for others and considering others before making a decision. Because a truly good person understands that what is good for them is not always beneficial for others. Don't get me wrong. They don't bend over backward to allow individuals to take advantage of them properly. They simply do not make decisions or perform actions if they know it would have a detrimental impact on someone else. Good people recognize the importance of praising others. Complimenting is not only a kind thing to do, but it also shows that you are interested in other people's successes. A decent individual will provide compliments when they are due and constructive criticism when appropriate. A truly good person does not take their worries out on their loved ones and is just as charming at home as they are in public. 3. Low impulsivity, being able to control cravings and urges. The good news is that scientists have discovered that the brain can be trained to be less impulsive. Determining how you want to prioritize your time is a good approach to start. Then, before behaving rashly, double-check that your actions are consistent approach with the ideas you've laid down. 4. Low vulnerability to stress. Exercise is important because it ensures negative things that don't come to mind when you're stressed. Exercise is, after all, a sort of physical stress. Physical stress, on the other hand, appears to reduce mental stress, according to a study. According to Harvard Health, aerobic activity is equally as important for your brain as it is for your heart. Regular aerobic exercise will make a significant difference in your physique, metabolism, heart, and spirits. It has a one-of-a-kind ability to exhilarate and relax, stimulate and soothe, combat depression, and relieve stress. It's a regular occurrence among endurance athletes, and clinical research that effectively employed exercise to treat anxiety disorders and clinical depression has confirmed it. You, too, can benefit psychologically from exercise if athletes and patients can. Exercise works because it lowers levels of the only way of stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol in the body, according to Harvard Health. It also boosts the production of endorphins, which are natural pain relievers and mood boosters. 5. Low depression. Mentally and physiologically, depression drains you. It isn't easy or quick to get out of despair, but it is doable. Here's a nice list of things to do to improve your mood from Help Guide. Make an effort to connect with respectful individuals and stay in touch. Engage in activities that make you happy. Get up and move around. Eat a balanced perspective diet. Get your daily dosage of vitamin D. Examine your negative thoughts. 6. Low levels of angry hostility. We're all irritable at times. And it can frequently feel like an uncontrollable force is taking hold of us. Holding on to anger, on the other hand, can have negative physical and emotional consequences. So, how can you learn to control your anger when it arises? Learning breathing methods were beneficial to me. Simple breathing exercises can also help you relax and relieve stress. Stress is known to cause rapid, irregular breathing. Slow, deep, and regular breathing, on the other hand, is an indication of relaxation. The result will be relaxing if you learn to modulate your breathing to resemble relaxation. How to do deep breathing is as follows. Inhale gently and deeply while concentrating on your stomach rising and falling. Take a deep breath and hold it for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds while thinking about how soothing it is. Repeat this cycle 5-10 times more, focusing on slow, deep breathing. 7. Low anxiety, not being shy, fearful, nervous, tensed, and restless. Anxiety is a battle that many individuals have to fight. Everyone experiences anxiety from time to time. However, concern is a way of life for others to treat people. Learning the 5-step paradigm of acceptance and commitment therapy was one thing that helped me. Make a list of your worries. Let go of the reins of power. Recognize and accept your thoughts and feelings. Pay attention to the present time. Take the appropriate steps. Mindfulness and meditation are other effective methods for reducing stress and anxiety. Mindfulness is defined by the American Psychological Association, APA, as a moment-to-moment awareness of one's experience without judgment. Mindfulness and meditation have been shown in studies to help reduce rumination and stress, improve working memory and focus, improve emotional reactivity, improve cognitive flexibility, and improve relationship satisfaction. 8. Openness to feelings. The degree to which you are aware of your inner feelings is referred to as openness to feelings. Emotional avoidance has been connected to sadness and anxiety, among other mental health disorders. I don't think someone can be blamed for disregarding negative emotions. I'm the one who does it. The majority of us do. After all, certain emotions are unpleasant and difficult to deal with. When we reject our feelings, though, we are rejecting a part of ourselves. Now, I'm not suggesting that we should wallow in our sorrows. Instead, acknowledging and accepting them is more fruitful. Everyone has a dark side. Accepting your feelings entails allowing your feelings to be as they are without adversely evaluating or attempting to change them. It's realizing that you don't have to change your feelings. They will not harm you in any way. Learning to accept emotions, according to research, leads to stable emotional resilience. It also allows you to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and why your emotions react the way they do. This does not imply that the good people who understand are willing to endure. It just means that you are aware of your feelings. After that, you can go on and concentrate on your actions. Accepting and letting go of bad emotions is a key part of Buddhist philosophy, and they've created various strategies to do so throughout the years. 9. Person's positives emotion, experiencing joy, happiness, love, and excitement. We all wish to be able to feel love and joy more frequently. Love is a tremendous force that gives us meaning and brings us closer together in ways that nothing else can. This feeling can be heightened by loving yourself. Concentrating on your family and close friends might also be beneficial. It gives your soul the freedom to be a free spirit. Do things that make you happy to increase your chances of experiencing joy and ignore bad things. Hiking, swimming, organizing a party, and so forth are all possibilities. 10. Warmth, being affectionate and friendly. On this earth, we cannot achieve great things, only modest things with tremendous love, Mother Teresa famously stated. Kindness benefits our lives in a variety of ways. According to research, when we do things for others, we are rewarded. Not only as a consequence of the psychological benefits that acts of benevolence provide to the giver, but also as a result of the psychological benefits that acts of benevolence bring to the giver. This is a straightforward one. Be pleasant and considerate to others and have strong moral principles, proper manners, and modest opinions. 11. Straightforwardness, and being frank and sincere. People frequently misunderstand the concepts of forthrightness and assertiveness. It doesn't imply that you're abrasive, pushy, or cruel. It entails being truthful and assertive while remaining respectful of others. It's pointless to dance around problems. You'll most likely feel more cluttered as a result. So, how can you train yourself to be more direct and honest with yourself? According to Psychology Today, there is a formula for writing an assertiveness statement. It is divided into 3 sections. What you'd like to see them change when you don't call me during a meeting. The impact of this conduct on you. I'm never given the opportunity to talk. How do you feel as a result? I'm feeling left out. So, here's how you put it all together. I never get a chance to speak when you don't call on me during a meeting, and I feel sidelined. Feelings of optimism and hope are engendered by knowing you're good at something and offering constructive criticism. You naturally become more confident and resilient when you believe you are a capable person who can achieve and do things. Consider J.K. Rowling, who spends her days scribbling away. She worked alone and needed to know that she was capable of completing her tasks. Her writing continued to improve as she practiced over and over. She gained confidence as time went on, and that confidence helped her persevere. Being good at something takes time and effort, and being good at something boosts confidence, which boosts resilience. 12. Competence. Feelings of optimism and hope are engendered by knowing you're good at something. You naturally become more confident and resilient when you believe you are a truly good person who can achieve and do things. Consider J.K. Rowling, who spends her days scribbling away. She worked alone and needed to know that she was capable of completing her tasks. Her writing continued to improve as she practiced over and over. She gained confidence as time went on, and that confidence helped her persevere. Being good at something takes time and effort, and being a truly good person at something boosts confidence, which boosts resilience and knowing all the answers. 13. Trustworthy. We can only trust people as far as we can see them. Those aren't the kind of people who make good friends easily. Then there are individuals for whom would put everything that makes us into an egg, give it to them, and let them race across a booby-trapped, rubble-strewn field on pogo sticks as we wait for them to return it while sipping lemonade. We have faith in the goodness of our excellent friends. Otherwise, splat. 14. Nurturing. A truly good person finds the time not only to hold your hair back while you perform the gut bucket serenade, but she also makes sure you're eating enough, getting enough rest, taking bubble baths at least once a month, and listening wide-eyed as you tell her about your newest accomplishment or newfound goal. Without ever seeming rushed or tough, good friends become friends, parents regularly, lovers, physicians, and confidants all in one. 15. Protective. When Jimi Hendrix wrote the line, "I stand up next to a mountain, I hack it down with the edge of my hand," he was presumably thinking about a good buddy. Friends aren't protective of you in your own self-importance, possessive way, they are protective of you, all the oddly shaped, valuable, intrinsic bits that make up your roaming soul, since those are the bits that actually attract us to bright, brilliant souls. It's a task they often take on without realizing it, but they'll carry it out from now until the end of time, whether it's standing atop a mountain, shielding you from coming harm, or even defending you from yourself. 16. You are genuinely happy for each other when good things happen. When you see someone who has something you want, your natural reaction is to be envious. This is true for the majority of shallow friendships. It shows in the first impression and the lasting impression. However, if that person is a true friend, you will be deeply glad for them and will not begrudge them for their good fortune. If they discover love, you want to meet the new person in their life fortune. If they achieve success, you want to hear everything about it, and if they purchase a nice home, you can't wait to go see them in it. If you find yourself wishing you were in their shoes or believing they have all of the good fortunes, they are generally not one of your best friends. 17. They will encourage rather than disparage you for trying new things. Your interests, preferences, and viewpoints will inevitably change over time, and your friends will undoubtedly have something to say about it. Those who challenge your willingness to try new things, those who chuckle at the prospect, these are not your true pals. A true buddy will be supportive of your personal development. They will sincerely urge you to go for it, whether you are learning to salsa, volunteering for a charity in your spare time, or exploring your spiritual side. And if you change your mind later, they won't be the ones to tell you, "I told you so," but rather the ones to congratulate you on giving it your all. What do you think? Do you agree with this list? Is there anything else you would add? Share your thoughts and comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.